So this is a 99 Grand Jeep Cherokee V6. So I didn't see any videos on the internet about how to change out the air filter. I know it's pretty simple, but it's the first thing I'm learning on this. This is my first car, so I'm gonna walk you guys through it after I figured it out. So obviously just have the car off first of all, and right here, so on your driver's side, it's going to be basically one of the biggest things in here. Just says Jeep on it. So all we're going to have to do here is there's these little pins you can see right there, right? So you just flip these little parts up. I made the mistake of pulling the whole thing off, which it won't break it, but you'll pull this off and you'll have to put it back on, and it's really, really tedious. It's kind of hard to get here, these other ones, but you can do it. You know, then you just do that, and then the only other thing you got to do is disconnect it from your engine, or you know, whatever. So we're gonna get in here and we're gonna loosen these. I don't loosen these all the way because I don't know if they'll slip, but I do not want them to, because you're only loosening it enough for you to change it out, or for you to take it off, really, because with this thing connected to it, you can't can't open it. Okay, well, we're gonna pray that this trunk doesn't fall on me. You know, I'm gonna see if it's loose enough, which it's not, so. But you just want to loosen these up as much as you need to. So I've already taken the air filter out of this car. This car is got 161,000 miles on it, and is used for someone's work. This thing takes a tug. Hold on. Okay, so I may or may not be resting the hood on my phone, but see, you're just gonna pull this off. It takes a little bit of a tug, but what you do, you can open this thing and it'll come right off, right? So you can set this aside, and here you're going to have, I don't know how well you guys can see, but you're gonna have your air filter. It's gonna be in this little, right here, right? So one of the first things you wanna do is make sure it's not super dirty, right? You can see there's a bunch of little things in there and dirt, but you also wanna make sure that this thing is not black, which it completely is. Yeah, and this is going to have a big impact on your miles per gallon and just how your engine runs in general. So we're going to want to switch this out. Damn. So all I'm going to do is, I'm not too worried about the stains and stuff on there. I am more worried about the actual gunk in there. So I've just got a wet paper towel, and I'm just going to get up about as much of that stuff as I can. Right? Probably would be better to use a tiny vacuum or something like that. Matter of fact, I might go grab one right now. So I'll do that. Okay, so here's vacuumed it out a little bit. So this is that air filter compared to this one. Actually, let's get both of them in the sun if we can. Put them right next to each other just so you guys can see the difference here. So as you can see, one is kind of black and just looks like shit, and the other one is, well, new. So, you know, and if you look, you can see like dust and just a bunch of stuff that you do not want. So all we're gonna do now is we're gonna grab this thing and we're gonna put her in there. So yeah, I vacuumed out that little compartment under there, which actually had it looking pretty good. So I'd say just a little small hand vacuum works. Now all you're gonna do is you're gonna put this thing back on the way that it goes before. You're gonna clip this back over and tighten these, and then you're gonna flip these back up. But that's that. As far as getting the air filter goes, really, for anyone who hasn't done anything like this before, which I haven't, so this was a learning experience, but all you gotta do is really just go to an auto shop or something like that. I went to O'Reilly's and I just asked them if they had air filters, and they said yes. And then they'll actually just ask you what model your car is. So for example, this is a Jeep Grand Cherokee 99, and it's a V6. So then they'll basically get it for you, right? Because they'll just put it in a computer or whatever, and it'll ring up what you actually need. So definitely not too hard to get. The one that I got was about 25 bucks too. And, you know, for being able to increase your fuel economy as much as they do, or as much as it does to have a good one, or one that's clean, I think it's definitely worth it. So, yeah.